Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Amber Patience, and I'm here to have my morning coffee with you. It is Tuesday, August 11th, 2026. I have my webcam here, which I'm streaming on 5 platforms, and then I have my phone here, which I'm streaming on TikTok. I am using something called StreamYard. I'm going to hit the referral link up on the screen here. So when you see my eyes bouncing, so I have my webcam, I have my phone, and then I have my laptop where I'm looking at things. So I'm trying to get them as close as possible. So TikTok will see a little bit of my camera, but that'll be okay. So move it a little bit. There we go. Make sure my comments are good on Instagram. I go live every morning. For those of you who don't know, my name is Amber Bate. I'm a realtor with Washington State. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. I almost want to put the phone like behind the camera, but then I won't be able to see you. Hold on. Sorry, TikTokers. Getting adjusted here. Yeah, kind of. So I can kind of read it. I'm just kind of like not in focus. I am streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Kick and Twitch. So thank you for being here. T. Travis said you were so pretty. I can't stop admiring your beauty. I appreciate the admiration. Najee said, hey, beautiful. Hello to you. It's a different Najee. So hopefully I pronounced that correctly. They also made a secret message, which I don't do secret messages, and said your lips. I don't know. I kind of feel like that's a compliment because I have pretty lips, but I come from a long line of pretty lip people, and my babies have the cutest lips. So not sexual. I'll skip the kisses, but I appreciate the compliment. Scrolling. People try to kind of like figure out what my vibe is, but you can just ask. There are 4 people on TikTok. Tap, tap, tap. Have some manners. So like up the live, it is free for you. I am feeling grateful for the audience. I have, let's see, nobody hanging on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, but I do have 2 people on Instagram, and I have 3 people now on TikTok. Najee said it was a compliment, not sexualized. I mean, your lips. Okay. It's hard to read text because like he's sending, for those of you who can't see the chat on TikTok, he is sending like the lipstick emoji, and he's saying pretty lips. I agree. So we'll skip that. When people say sexy and stuff like that, he didn't say you have sexy lips. He said you have nice lips. King Cannon on Instagram said good morning. Good morning to you. Kai said happy birthday. Thank you. My birthday was on Friday, everybody. I feel like my birthday, because I posted, obviously. Everyone's like, happy birthday. I'm like, it's like the longest birthday ever. I love it. Birthday season. Akuzzali. Akuzzikel Kali. My apologies for messing up your username on Instagram. Did a Black Power fist up emoji on Instagram. Najee said, how old are you? I just turned 39. Let's see. Putting on my bracelet. Yesterday was a lot. I was helping out an older family member, and it took up a lot of my time. I was there much longer than I thought it was going to be. For those of you who don't know, I am a realtor in Washington State. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. But I was a caregiver for like 10 years, and a waitress and a kitchen manager and other random things. So I was a CNA, which is a certified nursing assistant. So someone in my family needs help. I know how to do this, but they're my family. So the back and forth conversations and family drama just made it a little bit more yuck. I'm gonna get my coffee together. Tajin Rajan said, hello, sweetie. First, like me, where are you from? I am from Washington State. I am a realtor. I am a wife. I am a mom. I have a daughter. I am a sister. I have over 100,000 followers on all platforms. So I'm currently streaming live on 6. So on my phone, I'm on TikTok. And on my webcam, I am on Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and Twitch, and YouTube. Scrolling. Twilight Boy said she is very pretty. Thank you. Robert Freeman said you were very beautiful. Thank you so much. Najee said 39. I swear you were 25. Thank you. I appreciate it. Twilight Boys earlier said Evening Princess. This is all on TikTok for everyone watching the recording and or the other platforms. Fitzroy Clark said you look nice. Love to see you. Thank you. Grateful for the audience. Scrolling. Okay, cool. I'm good there. Dee said, good morning, friend. How are you doing this morning? I'm blessed. How are you? King Cannon said, you don't look 39. You go, girl. Thank you. That was on Instagram. So my TikTok comments and my Instagram comments are not on the screen. But for example, the Yaga Rajan has a YouTube and they have their comment on the screen for you all to see. TikTok, unfortunately, you don't have that because it's on this thing called StreamYard. Dee said, I am a good friend. Cool beans. Being a good friend is very important. What do I want to add before I get my coffee? The Yaja Rajan said, okay, bye, dear. Goodbye. Okay, let's go to Linktree. You all can find me all over the internet. I do go live every morning. Feel free to ask me questions, share your day, what's going on with your Tuesday. McGoupon said, hey, thank you for the likes. Thank you. McGoupon always is liking the live and giving gifts. So other people just want to come in here and spectate and not appreciate. But I appreciate the likes, I appreciate the love, I appreciate the comments. My conversation goes very smooth when there's extra interaction. This is a social media platform and we are being social on social media. So my intention is to go live for an hour every day, and I usually do it. You can find my live recording on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. I don't really know. I'm still working on how Kick and Twitch even work. You will see my eyes divert other places because I'm looking at my phone right now, looking at those comments, but then I'll look at my laptop to look at those comments. Raiden Sop on Instagram said good morning. Good morning to you. Hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day. McGoupon said I'm here for blueberry pancakes. I am not I need to cook, but I'm gonna make my coffee first. Okay, so we have French press, handy dandy French press. We got some coffee here. Grab a spoon. We're gonna do the Scooby-Doo cup. It's literally my favorite. That's why you all see it. I see it like. Coffee, French press. Okay. Looking around, just double checking the group. I appreciate the likes. Jonathan McGinson. Sorry, it's blurring in my dress. Thank you for the follow. Darren said, "What's your? I'll never get tired of this food or snack." Well, I'm West Indian by blood. I've never been. So all of our food. But I love food, so it's a very hard ask. I probably would be. I'm just so grateful for food. I'm like, oh, it just feels so good. I can smell it and how it feels in my mouth and how it feels down my throat and how it feels since I get set to my belly. I'm like addicted to food, obviously. And then people are like, oh, are you trying to lose weight? I'm like, I could be so much heavier. Y'all don't know how much I try to stay this. To stay not bigger than this. But yeah, I am trying to lose a little bit of weight. I put the tongue ring in, so it's been definitely a little easier to not stuff my face right now. But I've been trying. Okay. Getting the kettle. If I had to pick something, I don't know. There could be a very good argument. I would say pizza, because I love pizza. Especially good slice of New York pizza. But like honestly, any pizza. I just love pizza. I love bread. I love sauce. I love cheese. It's just a very whole food for me. But then you could go, well, what could you eat? Oxtail. I'm like, oxtail and peas and rice every day. It's like kiwi jerk chicken, kiwi curry chicken every day. Some roti skin. I'm like, every day. It feels like home. And then you can, like steak and eggs, right? Steak and potatoes. Steak. Yo, when I was a vegan for that short period of time, steak I missed. It's like, I don't want to kill the cow, but it tastes good. Big Wolf said it goes down your throat easy with the words love. Goes down your throat easy. Oh, it's true. I'm not gonna hypersexualize everything, but like I like how food smells, and I like how it feels in my mouth, and I love how it feels on my throat, and I love how it feels like in my soul, and how it hits my belly. It's just like, oh, I go to sleep now. And that's why I'm big. That's I'm an official big back. I'm like, I see food, I'm like, oh, chicken and waffles. Oh my god. Anyway, I think that's just my thing. I'm just gonna like show up as me, and people are like, pause. Hey. Let's see. Looking. Darren said, so good, so comfort for you. Yes, I love food. Darren said vegan. Yes, vegan is the best thing to do in the whole entire world. Am I vegan right now? No. But there's so many things from, I was vegan for like, it was probably like closer to 6 months, but it was like, let's call it 4 months of me being vegan. I was trying to be very mindful of what I was putting in my body. I was looking at labels. I was trying to eat raw food. I was doing it. And I loved that time in my life because that was the only time I was like, what am I putting in my body? Right? When I say that, there's other times I've said that. But, but like, I was very mindful. So that's probably the only time I've ever been like, oh, let me portion this out. Let me do this. So then when I stopped being vegan, there's certain things like I still get oat milk. I still get almond milk. I still do the vegan butter a lot of times. I still do, I'm just really highly aware. And I know that I can go without meat. Like, it's not a big deal. It just tends to not happen. So I love jerk chicken. I love oxtail. I love things. So it's definitely not an identity that I hold, but it is a highly awareness. So vegan is very good for you. That was from Darren on TikTok. Let's go. Darren said, what's your hobby? What's a hobby you've gotten back into or started later in life that you really enjoy? Singing. So, for clarification, my mom can sing, my brother can sing, my sister can sing. I couldn't sing. And I stopped saying I can't. I'm still looking at my phone. I'm trying really hard with eye contact, y'all. So, I couldn't sing, so I got a voice coach last year. And it was not very consistent. Like, I was like going every week, and then it was like every couple of weeks, and then it was like a couple times like I was doing like these mini lessons. But like regularly for a year, kind of regularly, I've learned how to navigate my voice, and I feel like that is a hobby. The reason it's a hobby for me is when I get really stressed, I sing. But because I couldn't sing, I didn't know how to navigate my voice, it was just very painful. I keep looking at my phone, and usually I'm looking at my webcam, but TikTok, you're talking to me, so that's what's happening. But yeah, singing is a hobby, because I literally will stress out, like I'll spiral, and I'm singing like every song, like Bumblebee from Transformers, and I'm just like yapping away. But now I'm like, ooh, that was pretty. So yeah, singing is a hobby. Nothing on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You do have a Facebooker. If you want to say hello, your comment goes on the screen. Scroll it up for Instagram right now. Cool. We're caught up there. Coffee has been sitting. I'm going to push that down. Kind of. Looking at camera angles. IDZ_Menui said best promotion on streamboot.org. Cool beans. Thank you for the bot comment. I'm still working on Kicking Twitch. I don't understand it, but I do want to like game or something. Neptune 96 joined. Thank you for being here. I have 8 people on TikTok, 0 people on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. No, I don't know how many people I have on Kick, and 5 people on Instagram. Hi, Instagram. French press coffee in a Scooby-Doo cup. Do I have creamer? Let's go find out. So we're going to be drinking oat milk creamer. That's my rice cooker. Oat milk creamer, French vanilla. It's not sponsored. Just sharing. Quentin B said, hi, where are you from? I'm from Washington State. I am a realtor, a mom, a wife, etc. Feel free to ask me questions. I go live every morning with my people. I have over 100,000 supporters all over the internet. So this is my little gift of attention. Somebody was like, is there a chance that we can video chat by ourselves? And I was like, no. I hang out with my people every morning. I gotta fix my webcam, which you all on TikTok won't see that adjustment. Okay, kind of there. I don't know. We're trying to unblock you a little bit, but we're here. Selim Elite said, Amber, what's up? Good morning, people. Good morning, people. Good morning. That was on Instagram. Let's see. Unknown, go away. You can get muted. Let's see. Sorry, that was somebody on TikTok. Let's see. I answered Quentin. The barbecue caterer said happy birthday. Thank you. USD A74 said, yeah, damn, baby, gorgeous. I'd rather be blessed than damned, but I appreciate you. And my name is Amber. Sometimes I'm mistaken for someone named Baby. Najee, someone else with your name, but it was spelled differently. It was N-A-J-I. And I was like, Najee? That's not Najee. That's not Najee. Najee said, happy birthday, Miss Amber, with the bull ring. I tucked it. It's in there. But I just flipped it up. I did get my bull ring. Kumul, I said, today is your birthday? No. Friday was my birthday. I just posted about it, so a lot of people are like, hey, it's the birthday girl. Nada Nadush, followed live creator, thank you so much. Najee said, well, untuck it. I'm not going to dig it out on camera. It's in there. That was like the point. I wasn't really doing it for everybody. I just did it for me. So, versatility. I want to do a nose ring, like chained to my ear. Like I have like this vibe that I want to go for. And then I'm going to get my other one pierced at some point. And I'm thinking, I don't know. My daughter has it already. But I was like, I think I want a little gem. And if we're being 100% honest, I always wanted the dimple piercings, but I don't think I got it. I don't think I want it. And then my other daughter has snake bites. And I was like, I don't want that. But I've seen, she's cute in them. I just don't know if I want that on my face. So this might be the extent of my piercings. You might see me go up my ear. And you might see another nose ring. So we'll see. Najee is laughing. Kumal said early happy birthday to you. Actually, late birthday. So it's all already passed. It was on Friday. But thank you. Looking. Scott said hello from Newark, New Jersey on TikTok. Thank you for being here. Let me scroll my Insta. Everybody's being so quiet. TikTok's the only thing popping. Oh no. But even if one person is on Instagram or if one person is on Facebook or YouTube or TikTok, I'm grateful. And even if nobody's on any of the platforms, I'll talk to myself. But I would rather talk to you. Did I already put sugar in there? We're about to find out. Sakil55 joined. Thank you for being here. Mr. Money, Makaya, and Martine Kuz joined. Thank you for being here. I'm currently streaming on 6 platforms. On my phone, I'm on TikTok, and on my webcam, I am on Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, and YouTube simultaneously. Judge on TikTok said hi. Hi to you. We have 1.3 thousand likes on TikTok. Please feel free to tap away. Those are free for you. If you want to get any heart me's, any hand hearts, any galaxies, any mustache cowboy hats, I appreciate all your gifts. Jed said, I am fine, and yourself? I am blessed. Thank you for asking. If you are on Facebook, YouTube, Kick, or Twitch, or YouTube, I don't remember if I said that. Your comments will show up on the screen. So I'm trying to make sure to check those as well. Ty Bell 1978 said, how are you, Miss Patience? I am well. I'm blessed and highly favored. How are you? Scott said, hope all is well. It is. It is all good. Um, for those of you who DM me, sometimes at like 2 o'clock in the morning when I can't sleep, I will open my messages. But I don't try to message back because it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, I don't want anyone thinking I'm out here being like, oh, okay, cool, that's cool. I feel like it's not a big deal. There's time zones all over the world. Somebody was like, oh, why are you up? If you married, why are you up? Don't do that. You know me. You'll catch the vibe. But then there's other people like, I'm new here. I'm like, oh, okay, ask away. I'm wonderfully annoying. Judge said, I saw your ring on your right finger. Are you married? Yes, I've been married for 14 years. I've known my husband for 23 years. We have 5 children. My oldest is 17. 17-year-old, a 15-year-old, a 14-year-old, an 11-year-old, and a 5-year-old. Najee said, yeah, you should be sleeping. I should be, and I have no problem getting to sleep. I have a problem staying asleep. So I get put to sleep, but I can't stay asleep. And it's funny because people are like, oh, don't be on your phone. I'm like, I laid there in deep meditative state for 2 to 3 hours before I touch my phone. So sometimes it'll be fine. Like, oh, if I wake up at 2, then I won't, like, I'm not going to get on my phone until like 5. Like, I will lay there. I have no problem talking to God and meditating and visualizing and just resting my body. I'm aware of that. But sometimes I'll wake up like I'll go to sleep at like 9 because I'm getting old. Like at 9 or 7:30, like I'm done. I'm in bed. And then I'll wake up at midnight and I'm like, oh, it's a wrap. So then it's like 3:30 in the morning, 3:33. And then I'm like, oh, let me check my messages. Oh, I guess I won't check my messages. But then I have people on the East Coast that are it's like 9 o'clock their time at 6. Like, who cares if I message them? And sometimes I open my messages, but like it's a video or it's an audio or it's whatever. I'm like, I'm literally watching social media in the dark right now. Sorry for the eye contact webcam. I was looking at my TikTok. Scrolling. Cool. Instagram's quiet. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch is quiet. I got my TikTokers. Solo like the live. Thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate you. See Palut, follow the live creator. Thank you so much. Judge said that's good. Cool. Okay. What's today's message? I always try to sneak something in there. What's a good message, y'all? No, I already did boundaries. Talked about reflection. Not letting too much of yesterday come into today. What's on my heart? Friends 55, all life creator, thank you so much. Just do it. Do it tired, do it frustrated, do it scared. Just do it. Unless it's not being here anymore. Like, try to end game. Don't do that. But what I mean is, for example, I was like scrolling my phone and I was watching one of the pastors I follow, and he was like, girl, don't be going outside in your bonnet. I'm like, well, I'm inside with my bonnet, but I do get on live with my bonnet. It's because you're like, it doesn't matter. God already has you in his heart, but if you're trying to influence people and you're trying to lead people or you're trying to express yourself, then you need to be basically more professional, right? So I was like, ugh, maybe I shouldn't get on my live in my bonnet. You might see me in my bonnet, but it almost happened this morning. I was like, no, just go put your hair in a ponytail. And then I had my big old t-shirt on with like my sweatpants, because I literally, last night, I was like helping my older, I try not to bust people out specifically, but I try to tell y'all stuff. But I have an older person in my household, elongated family, that needed help, and I have been a caregiver in the past, so that's what I was doing. But I'm literally sweating. I'm like, let's go. I'm trying to move them up. They're like, oh my goodness, please don't. I'm doing this whole thing. So I come home, take a shower, put on my PJs, which was really just sweatpants and a t-shirt, because like, I don't know, I have like 1,000 nightgowns. It's just what I wanted, something comfy cozy. And so I woke up and I was like, all right, let me do my live real quick. I'm like, nope, go get dressed. I'm like, right? Or like, oh, I have to, like, yeah. So I have a coaching call at 7:30 a.m., which is in 2 minutes, which I'm not going to make because I have this. But then that means I should have woke up early and I should have made my time better. I have a recruitment call that I need to do, which I should be able to accomplish. I have so many things that I have to do, but the truth is that this is a part of like my journey, and I just have to do it. I want to be consistent for you all. I want to show up for you all. I have 2 people on TikTok right now. I have 2 people on YouTube right now. I have 2 people on Instagram right now. And some people might go, "Oh, you ain't got nobody watching." I was like, that's a lot of people. If all of you are in my kitchen, which you are, and then even the people watching the recording were in my kitchen, that's a lot of people. So I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna have my coffee with my people, I'm gonna talk, right? I'm gonna get my socializing out of my system, kind of, right? And then keep pushing. But if I was like, no, I'm gonna do it later, well, later turns into like almost impossible. There's so many other things I have to do. I do need to drink my coffee, and this has to be a non-negotiable. So it's also a moment for me to go, my name's Amber Bate, and I'm a realtor from Washington State. And if you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. So I just want you to know, in a big part or a small part, you are on my vision board. And like, this has to happen every day. The real Draco said, heart hands and hey pretty girl, hello to you. Solo said just do it, amen. Manuel Del Lago said good morning to you. That was all on TikTok. Let me scroll up real quick. Oh, is that Q? No, 0 or yeah. Said my favorite torta. I told my husband that. He was like, "You are kind of a torta." I'm like, I know. I'm so happy about torta. It's so funny because people are, hey sexy, and I'm like, no, my name's Amber. Like, hey baby. So someone's like, my favorite torta. I'm like, did I make torta status? Oh my goodness, look at. Yeah, I have a butt of a torta. I have a tummy of a torta. Anyway. I'll take it. Oh my goodness. Manuel Delago said good morning to you. The real Draco said, I thought you had a new nose ring. I do. So I have my nostril pierced, and then my septum I flipped up. And someone was like, take it out. I'm like, I'm not gonna dig in my nose on camera. It doesn't, because it's so sore. So I should be able to go like take it out, but I'm gonna be like but yeah, I got the bull ring because I can flip it up, or I can take it out, or I can put it on. I can do what I want. But it's really funny because I'm speaking and you could definitely tell that my mouth sounds a little like weird and swollen, but you don't really tell that I have a tongue ring, right? And the nostril ring is just like a little doop. It's so cute. But the bull ring is like intense. Axel Sweet Christmas said Sweet Christmas. What does that mean? Solo is laughing. Real Draco said I like it. Good. So you'll see. You're like, what is Amber wearing today? What is her hair doing? What piercings does she have in? What's the vibe? What coffee cup is she drinking? It's all a mystery. Until you get on and you're like, oh, I know everything about Amber. Let's scroll. I am not a celebrity. I do have over 100,000 followers on all my platforms, but what I do that celebrities don't do most of the time is I like respond back to you. So people are like, who even cares about you? I'm like, I do, and some people do. And then people say stuff and get like put in their place, and people like that. So people will go, hey, what up, sexy? I'm like, odd introduction. Why are you talking to me like that? I'm hating. I usually feel like I'm very even on my eye contact with the camera, but I don't feel like it's happening today. I don't know what I'm doing different with my camera. Let's see. Real Draco said a hand heart. Thank you. My heart is pumping. I was gonna say palpitating, but I don't think that's the right word. Solo like the live. Thank you so much. Cool. We're so good here. Instagram's quiet. Usually Instagram's not quiet. I wonder if I like my settings different. I don't know. Hey, TikTok said 100 hours reached for the live stream. That's what I've been trying to do. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to go live every day. But I'm going to go on live for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes. And like every now and then, very rarely, I would hit an hour. What it is that this is blocking TikTok, my webcam. So I'm like trying to move it, but TikTok is who's talking to me, so I keep looking past my web camera, and I'm trying not to. Okay, kind of. Factual Fantasy said, "You just a bundle of extremely intoxicating natural beauty." Thank you. Let's see. Like when I talk and drink, I like get all like, oh, it's not really a burp. It's more like a when I'm like living my normal life. It doesn't happen like, oh, you're drinking and you're talking and it's live. Let's see. No comments over there. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not ignoring anybody. Back to TikTok. Thank you for all the likes and the love. We're at 3.6 thousand likes. We have 5 people on TikTok. I've made 40 cents from this TikTok on live. I just got the notification I've surpassed the 100 hours of streaming, I think total on my account, but that's pretty cool. Pretty cool for me. It helps with the algorithm, helps with like consistency. People get on my live and just like flag it for no reason. And I didn't realize I could like air quotes fight back. So I was like, no, I'm fine. What's wrong with my life? People are like, oh, you're showing everything. I'm like, I'm not, because then the app would close. Solo's loving the live. Thank you so much. 4,000 likes. The Real Dreco. Thank you for liking the live. Burke Koo 1 follows the live creator. Thank you so much. Instagrammers, say good morning. Say hello. I have 3 hearts on Facebook from Troy Miles, Coffee, and Ninjer. It's Ninjer. I say it because people have DM'd me and I'm like, oh my god, I watched the live back and you said my name. I'm like, I know. I try to make you feel seen and validated. So interesting. It's been 32 minutes of me being on live right now and my camera has not cut off. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know what the difference is. I'm trying to say it out loud. So right now my webcam is plugged into the second port and not the first port. So maybe I'll just try to remember to do that. See if it works. Thank you for being here. Questions for me, comments. It is Tuesday, August 11th, 2026. It is currently 7:36 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here in Washington State, where I am a realtor. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. My brokerage is not only nationwide, it is also international. So pretty much anywhere in the world, if you contact me about real estate, I can contact you with a local realtor, but I don't go away. I hang out with you, I text you, I call you, sometimes I even fly out. And if that transaction closes, there is a commission that comes my way, a partial commission from the realtor's standard commission. So it's not anything additional, and usually it is offered by the seller, but not always. But through all that paperwork, you get me. I get paid, and I'm grateful, but you get me. So you get my attention, my know-how, my personality, and I'm grateful for you considering me. Oh my goodness. I really want to make it 45 minutes. I was gonna try to do the hour, but we'll see. See how conversation flows. It's easier when you all are conversing with me. I can talk like a lot, but hi baby. Good morning. Burku, follow that. Alright, read that already. Raheem Joy, thank you for being here. I'm doing my live. You need a haircut. A hug? Want to be on my live? 1, 2, 3. Oh. Ooh. Strongman Army said, I used to wear glasses at math class because it helped with my division. Ha ha ha. I love a good dad joke. Uncle joke. Joke. I used to wear glasses at math class because it helped with my division. Ha ha ha. Division. Go lay on the couch? Yeah?
Oh, I want to be the wife.
Are you gonna go to my grandma's with me? No? Okay. Thank you for the joke. Nobody on Instagram, nobody on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch or YouTube. I don't know who's on Kick. And 5 people on TikTok. Talk to me, people. We have 4.2 thousand likes on the TikTok. Like. Save. Share. Coffee mug. Sky B, follow live creator. Thank you so much. Dr. Doom said, "Do you forgive easily or it takes time?" It takes time. I am very understanding. I am very loving. So if something actually offends me, it would have to be something big, and then it takes me time to process that injustice. And then usually it's weighted because 2 people could do the same thing to me, but if I've only known this person for 2 weeks and I've known this person for 20 years, then the good outweighs the bad for the longer relationship, right? But then sometimes the person who I've known, and and that's not like a husband thing. I've known a lot of people for over 20 years. The people who I've known, like my core people, will try to judge the short-term people, and I look at them like, but you did the same thing. Right? It's really funny because like female friends, right, will have like a hash out, and then like, oh, I'm not gonna talk to you no more. And sometimes that's like me in my head, but I'm like, I forgave this man 87 times for cheating, right? Or I forgave my mom, or I forgave my dad, or I forgave my brother, but you do something and I'm done. So I do try to balance that and process it, and then go, okay, maybe they're not my best friend, but they can be an associate. Maybe they're not an associate, but I don't have to like burn the bridge. You know what I mean? I can just know what I know, and then I'm good. And then the longevity of it for forgiveness, it's frustrating, but I've learned in my old age, 39, I realized forgiveness is really just a scar. It's not a redemption. Like, oh, I'm healed. It's a scar. It's a wound. It gets opened every now and then, and you just keep moving. It's life, right? And then the good outweighs the bad most of the time, right? Because it's like, oh, I'm way further than I was 10 years ago. We have laughs and we have jokes and we have things, and even like when my dad upsets me or my mom upsets me or whatever, I'm like, I still have my parents. Other people can't say that. Or I still get to laugh with them and joke with them. I just can't do certain, things. Or, oh, it must be nice for a sibling to get attention and support. And then I go, I'm a grown woman. I'm gonna laugh at my kids. They coming up to me at adults going, having their hand out. I'm like, who raised you? What's the matter, baby?
There's like something in my eye.
Which eye?
This eye.
You picking something? We were up until after midnight, so he needs to be asleep. You going to? Where you going? Okay. So I try to do my live before my kids wake up, and sometimes after. But then it's like, oh, mom's talking, so I'm gonna get up. So my son is very connected to me. So like my kids will like parallel play, or they'll play by themselves. My son's like, mommy, you hold me. Mommy, you watch me. Mommy, you do. My guy. Abhishek Hekoyo said you both are cute. Thank you. NG829 all said hello, I'm Indian. Hello, I'm American. Let's see. United States of America. Let's scroll. I guess I have to block someone. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Sky B, follow live creator. Thank you. Dr. Dube said, do you forgive easily or does it take time? That's what I was rambling about. Dan Malakari said, hey girl, how are you doing? I'm blessed. Thank you for asking. I have 13 people on right now on TikTok. I have 2 people on, where are we at? YouTube. Nobody on Facebook. No one on Twitch right now. But I am streaming on 6 platforms, so I'm being redundant. Lavonda Harris said, happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Happy birthday to me. My birthday was on this last Friday. I'm just getting a lot of birthday love. Bear Koo said, look at that beauty. Wow. Thank you. Lavonda Terrace sent a private message. Said, lay it down, young queen. Don't wake it up no more. What does that mean? Usually when I see a private message, I'm like, oh, am I muting someone? Because I don't do private messages. I just say it out. Difficulties. Technical difficulties. One moment. Un momento, por favor. Okay. Why is my... What's wrong with my camera? Okay, I'm plugging my webcam and... Okay, I'm on the wrong camera. Give me a second, and my audio is probably off. I'm gonna turn off my camera and see if I can come back on. TikTok can still see me. I'm just trying to figure out this situation. Been live up for 41 minutes. Okay, let's see if I can switch it now. Okay, we're back. Okay. Dan Malakari said, what is your status currently with rose and heart emojis? If you mean my relationship status, I've been married for 14 years. I've known my husband for 23 years. We have 5 children. So social media is not a dating platform for me. Not the vibe. I just show up and talk and encourage people and cook. And I like to get dressed, and I like to be in bonnets sometimes, and I like to yammer, and I like to share. That's why I have over 100,000 followers on all my platforms combined. Let's see. Levon Datara said, I have to go now. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate your presence. Orlando King said, greetings to you. Burke Koo 1 said, I just discovered your stream and you are really attractive. Thank you. I'm attractive like a magnet. It's Nick sent a private message and says, hello, I build intelligent automation systems and websites. If you're interested, reach out. Cool beans. Pitmaster said, good Lord Almighty, good morning, beautiful. Good morning to you. God is good. Pitmaster followed like Creator, and Gabo Lil showed up on the chat. Thank you so much. NG829 Olive said, happy birthday to you, Amber Bat. Amber Bat? Oh, Amber Bait. I was like, what's an Amber Bat? Is that an animal I missed? I want this out. Looking at my hair. Okay. Scroll. My son is extremely loud on the television. Just one moment. Grateful. I am streaming on 6 platforms. On my phone, I'm on TikTok, and on my webcam, I am on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and Twitch. My phone is here, my webcam is here, my laptop is here. Just trying to make sure to read everybody, to make sure. It's been pretty quiet everywhere except for TikTok, so I'm just trying to make sure to read all those. Pitmasters, I read that already. Pitmaster followed by Creator. Burku one said we were expecting a dress like the ones in the videos for the live broadcast. Yeah, I wear it. It's really funny because people have their own specific filter. So you've all seen every dress in all of my videos, like my whole wardrobe's on my post. I was wearing a t-shirt and sweatpants earlier, so we were the dress from maybe yesterday. Everyone loves the red dress. It's like very plummeting. It's so funny because I'm like out and about and I'm not as friendly as I am on social media because people are crazy. So I'm like in my dress, I was going to get like teriyaki chicken, and I was like, oh, I'm a little open because it's like it's low, right? Like it's not going anywhere. I'm highly aware of my anatomy, so it's not going anywhere, but it's just like low. But this is like I don't know, doable, and then like I don't know. I just like being in dresses. And it's really funny because my girls are very like fashionable, but they'll like be very like tomboyish, you know? So we'll see what they grow up into. But then they'll randomly surprise me and be very girly, so. But I wasn't really girly when I was younger. I love my skirts. I love my blouses, but I used to just like t-shirts and jeans. Mr. Nice Guy 0320 said happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. I was doing I do so good, and then I'm like, happy birthday to you. It's like, it's not their birthday right now. Dan Malakari said, to be honest, I like you so much. Well, I appreciate the like. I appreciate the admiration and the love and the audience. BJ Harlem, Q Davis said, Harlem in the building. Hoot hoot. I have cousins that live in Harlem. My mom's from Brooklyn and my father's from the Bronx. Jacob said, did you do anything fun for your birthday? I did. I got 3 piercings. So my septum ring is flipped. I got my nostril, my tongue done all on the same day. So that was fun. I went to breakfast. We did a cookout the next day. I feel like we did something that night. Anyway, my mom took us out to dinner. Technically, I swapped the cards, but we had dinner together on Sunday. But yeah, just had a really good birthday weekend. Gondorf earlier said, yo, what's up? What's up, peeps? BJ Harlem, Q Davis sent love, like heart emojis and a puppy emoji. 7L said, happy birthday, thank you. Looking, cool. Dan Malakari said, I wanted to know if you were single. Nope, I've been married for 14 years. I have 5 children. I am a realtor. I have over 100,000 followers on social media, and I go live every morning to hang out with my people, answer any questions. People sometimes take my pictures and put me on dating websites and like pretend like scam catfish people. So I go live. So people are like, oh, I thought that was you. I'm like, no, I'm annoying and I'm on live every morning. If you don't do your due diligence, then that's on you. Not you, but them. So this is like me combating, catfishers. User, lots of numbers. Shared the live. Thank you so much. Jacob said, are you a Christian? If you don't mind me asking, I am. I love Jesus. I love Jesus. Some people don't agree with how I love Jesus, but no, I love Jesus. Cross on, pray every day. But yeah. Let's see. Dan Malakari said, are you here in the States? Yes, I am in Washington State, Pacific Northwest, above Oregon and California, below Canada. Big Houston 76 said, good morning, beautiful Amber. How are you doing? I am blessed. Thank you for asking. I have 10 people on TikTok right now. I have 1 person on YouTube right now. Nobody on Facebook or Twitch. And nobody on Instagram. I'm currently streaming on 6 platforms. TikTok can't see my banner, but I'm streaming everywhere right now. Or most places. I do appreciate the comments because I can be social on social media and I can like bounce around. Berku once said, every dress looks good on you because your body is fire. Rest assured of that. Beautiful. Thank you about your dresses. I like my dresses because I like how they feel. I don't necessarily think my body is fire. Do I love the female form? Yeah. I think it's beautiful. I think God made beautiful creations. I'm definitely a creature of comfort. So I feel like I eat well. I live well. But like my body shape, like I'm like on social media with everybody else. I'm like, ooh, her waist is T. But who has surgery and who works out and whatever. This is very much a comfort body. This is like a mom body. So I'll accept fire. Cause people have their things, but I try to drink water. I try to be happy. I try to rest. I try to eat. I need to do better. I have been walking. Yay me. Like trying to be consistent about it. Because it is easy just to like sit on the couch and scroll. And like, no, get your behind up. So I'm usually on my feet anyway. Washing dishes, cleaning, cooking, doing errands, showing houses. But like showing houses is like hard because it's like I'm in the car sitting. And I get to the place and I walk around a little bit, right? Obviously. We're like leaning around and talking a lot. It's not like cardio workout. But like last night I was helping someone get ready for bed. One of my family members that needed help. And I'm like, why am I sweating? What is happening right now? I'm like, oh, it's called work. Like, oh yeah, I forgot. G Banks, Arkansas family. Like the live, thank you so much. Looking. We are at 50 minutes and 8 seconds, so I'm getting there. Usually go live for about an hour. I appreciate the comments and the interactions. Does anyone else have anything that they want to share? To figure out how to blend that better. Let me curl it. Let's see. A.I. Summary said celebrating her 41st birthday. It's not my 41st birthday. It's my 39th birthday. Yeah, so usually so accurate on TikTok. Not today. 39. Adding 2 years. How dare you? Aries 17_92 joined. Thank you for being here. And my crazy self. I have 1 person on Facebook. I have 0 people on Instagram. I have 11 people on TikTok. I have nobody on Twitch. I still have to figure out Kick. I really do. Jacob said I'm taking a little break at my job at the moment. LOL. I'm taking a little break at my job at the moment. LOL. Sometimes when I wear certain prints, the text is on it and I'm like, wait, what? Smoke Meat 64 Daryl Morton said, happy birthday, enjoy your day, from Texas. I was born in Texas. Bexar County, San Antonio. I don't remember it. I did go to Katy, Texas for a funeral 2 years ago. A year ago. 2 years ago. I don't remember. That was my only time in Texas that I remember. I have 2 people on YouTube, nobody on Facebook, nobody on Insta, 12 people on TikTok. Jacob said, what's your go-to vacation spot? Oahu, Hawaii. This will be my 4th time going, so it's like an annual trip now. It gets kind of like gloomy in Washington, so I love the rain. I love drinking my coffee, hearing the rain, reading a book. Very much a Washingtonian, right? But like October to March, it's just like a very long stretch. So I already have depression. I already have an unmedicated, by the way, no disrespect to anyone who's medicated. I'm unmedicated. I have postpartum depression. I have something called PMDD. That's an actual diagnosis, and I before my cycle every month I have like this very like downward spiral. And then on top of that, I have seasonal depression. So what we decided to do was, my husband's from Hawaii, so he grew up there for a good chunk of his childhood, and his father owns property out there. We don't stay with his dad, but it's just like, kind of like home for him. So we fly out there, and then I get to kind of break up the gloominess. So our anniversary is in December. So we went a couple years ago, and then we went again, and then we went again, and now we're going again. So yeah, Hawaii. Sky B said, happy birthday, most beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I have 2 people on YouTube, 12 people on TikTok, 0 people on Insta. I'm grateful for your presence. I was gonna disagree with Sky B and say, not most beautiful. I'm like, I'll take it today. It's kind of like when I'm watching the Kardashians and they're like, it was like the worst. It was like the most. It was like they're very like absolutes. And for those like semi-nerds like me on Star Wars, they're like, only Siths. Oh my god, it's so hard to say. That was my tongue ring. Only Siths speak in absolutes. So like the evil people. So people are like, you're the most beautiful. I'm like, you're lying. There's so many beautiful people in the world. I'm like, no. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you're doing... that outfit is everything. That smile is the best smile. It's so funny because I'm like perfect angle at my TikTok, and I look at my webcam. I'm like, why am I so close? Why am I so close to my webcam? Here, let me do this real quick. How do I flip this? Let's go like that. And then lower. So for those of you who are like looking at what I'm looking at. That's my setup. I'm like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I could do the whole live like this. Because you can see me. Since nobody really wants to be on my stream. Oh, and now I have someone on Instagram. And now I have 2 people on YouTube. But this is what I'm looking at. And I'm like, oh my gosh, blah, 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 blah. I'll flip it around. Let's see. I have recycling to do, I have trash to do, I have dishes to do. I started all of it, but I gotta go in a little bit. We're at 55 minutes and 26 seconds. Jacob said Hawaii would be a nice to go. I like going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee to hike the Smoky Mountains. Oh, it's beautiful. I actually enjoy hiking. I just don't. Like if I know I can like go super slow, like I'll take like 8 hours, you know? That like, come on, let's go. I'm like, I'm not doing all that. I'm like, oh my god, this is so nice. Oh, can we take a break? I don't mind the outdoors at all. So we have like a bunch of trails all over Washington. So I do. I like. Is it nice and paved and open with lots of spots? Yeah. So oh, do you want to hike through the mountains? I'm like, ooh. About that. But I love walking. That's probably why I'm not 500 pounds. But like when you're talking like breaking and sweat and stuff, I'm like, yeah, I don't have that in me. I wish we had more, like a longer trail, because there's a 3.25-ish trail that I really like. It's Chambers. It's around a golf course. I can walk that, no problem. It just takes me a while. But then if I wanted to do more, like I wish it was like a straightaway, just like walk. You know, our big old loop. Looking at my comments. I did Diamond Head. Very, very easy. I had my kids with me, so that was like frustrating. So like, I had my youngest with me, and that was like a lot. So my husband tapped out with him, and then my daughter tapped out, my oldest, and then 3 of my kids were up with me. Then then another kid tapped out at the bottom of the stairs, and I was like, "Come on!" So we get to the top, and I'm like, "Oh, we did it!" But it was like so much baggage with me. I'm like, I could have done this by myself. I like walking. I like seeing things, like, you know. But there's a lot of cool trails I would like to do when the kids are a little bit older. The problem with the kids being older is I'll also be older, but I'll try to keep in shape for it. Jacob said there are plenty of short, easy going trails and hikes at the Smoky Mountains as well. Cool. And that's all I mean. Like I was like, oh, I really want to do a marathon before like I die. So I have a God willing, long, healthy, happy life. But Hawaii has a really cool marathon every year at the same time we go around. I'm like, I want to do a marathon. I've only done a 5K. I've done a couple 5Ks, which is like nothing. Like, again, I like walking, so it's not like a big deal. But for me, like I could do a 5K in under an hour, duh. But I'm just like walking. I'm just like, you know, talking and having fun. Definitely not running it. I'm definitely not jogging it. I'm just walking. But I'm like, when Forrest Gump was doing his runs, I'm like, I could walk a majority of that. I just have to like take breaks. I know that sounds silly, but I'm just saying I like walking. And I have like a treadmill, but like it's like short. It's kind of like annoying to walk, and then my kids interrupt me, and it's like, but I like just like walking. I feel like I randomly like nerded out as in like, I like walking. Like I like trains. I just like trains. I like I'm sure I should be diagnosed with something. Rasal Mia did a heart, like love emoji face as a thumbs up. Yes. Bearku one said, I am so glad I've discovered you. I absolutely love your energy and you're attractive. Thank you. Attractive like a magnet. A lot of times people see me and they're like, oh, you're this or that or whatever. I'm like, oh, you're just seeing a part of yourself in me or someone you know. So people are like, oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I probably remind you of your mom or your sister or a friend or yourself. Social media is very intriguing because people don't process the social part of it. Like, we're supposed to be talking. We're supposed to be interacting. We're supposed to be growing and learning from each other. And people are like, oh, like I have to be ready and I have to be perfect. I'm like, no, you don't. You can just show up. And people are like, oh, I want 1,000 followers. I'm like, why do you want 1,000 followers? For what? What are you gonna do with them? Because people are like, that person talked to me. I'm like, yeah, you're supposed to. Oh my gosh, somebody came on my live and wanted to talk to me? That's so awesome. How are you? What's going on with you? Gotta care. It has to be like a relationship. It's not like blah 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 me, blah 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 this. I'm like, oh, what's going on? You talk to me, it goes easier, you know? I hit an hour, y'all. I did it. For some reason, my face is frozen over here on my Instagram, so I don't know what happened there. But the Mario, Instagram disconnected the stream. They currently disconnected streams after 1 hour for most users. If you want to continue streaming on Instagram, you can remove this destination from the stream and re-edit it. Gross, Instagram. Well, now I know. I've been going live for like, I don't know, a couple weeks now for an hour. So it just froze. So if you're watching this on YouTube, hi. I can always finish it. I'm gonna go. Maybe I will leave at 59 minutes from now on. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day. I have so many things to do. But throughout the day, I'm very fluent on Instagram. So if you ask me a question on my stories, I try to get back to them as soon as I can, if I see them. Sometimes I wait a couple days, weeks, years even. Shh. But I try to do that for your entertainment. I am going to end the live on Instagram there. I'm going to come over here and end the stream for everybody else. So there's like one person on YouTube. I'm going to say bye to you on the webcam, and anyone watching the recording, feel free to reach out to me if you need anything. Adios.